And a very good afternoon to all of you. And here's something we haven't done in a while. I'm with the Missy, riding shotgun with her today. We have not done a Friday night restaurant review in a while, and we're up to I think over 150 now, Jen, between combined reviews on the road and here in Sonoma County, California. We have covered a lot of the restaurant scene, usually on Friday nights. Missy Jen's all fired up. You know why she's fired up? Because while I was away on my 10,443 mile journey, Jen wasn't letting any grass grow under her feet here at home. She was exploring some dining experiences of her own, and she found a place she took the Boston Janet to, called IG Sushi, AJI, right? AJI Sushi here, and it's a very unusual place. She took it here. She took me to it for my birthday too, which was nice. When I got back, she gave me a little bit of a birthday celebration. But it's a very unusual sushi place, isn't it, Jen? It's like you know, so many sushi places, and I'm not making any culturally derogatory statements, but a lot of them are run by Chinese, Taiwanese people. And it's kind of rare to have one that's run by authentic Japanese, which of course was the place where sushi originated. So this place, when we went over there, it was really quite special. It had the real wasabi, not that light green paste, but the real wasabi. And the rice they used was kind of different. And instead of a very tight packed sushi, it was what I call a loose pack rice. Well, you'll see what I mean when I get over. You'll see what I mean when we get over there today. But Jen, I declared it the best sushi in town, and I think you did too. And the Boston Janet are very picky about you know, restaurants and stuff, and they were quite happy.
And I also took a
Joey D. Did you take Joey there?
Expert in Asian cuisine with me last weekend,
Joey D.
there, and he approved.
He approved. Of course, he's United States Air Force, been stationed over in Okinawa.
That's right.
And everything, so he knows what he's talking about. Pardon the bumping up the road here. You know the hood.
Yeah.
You guys sure know the hood by now. So we're gonna head over. We're gonna go in a little early. It's as most places, if you wait a little later, it's a popular place, so it'll be too crowded. Then kind of the quality, you're not getting the freshest thing in your sushi. So I think I had a spider roll and a rainbow roll, and as I recall, they were very delicious. So let's get over to AG Sushi on Mendocino Avenue in Santa Rosa. Glad to have you guys along. Oh yeah, just as a funny aside, I gotta tell you, when Missy Jen first moved to the area, she was very nine about sushi, weren't you, honey? There's no way Missy Jen does that. And then one day, I gave her the gateway sushi, which is the California roll. The rest is history. Now she's a real sushi aficionado. can see they're still touting their grand opening. It's been open about 2 months from what Missy Jen has been telling me. They will be closed Labor Day. Shrimp martini. Live simply. How about that?
Don't you forget it.
Huh? Don't forget it.
Forget it.
Very simple place with the sushi bar. Thing I like about this too, Jen, it has a very understated. Hey, konnichiwa. It has a very hi. Konnichiwa. We got 2 of
Would
us.
you like to sit booth or table?
Yeah, booth will be fine
Okay,
over here. Thank you. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
Good.
Good.
Thank you. There's our sushi master over there. What I like about this, Jen, it's not crazy overdone. It's very modern. But they don't have the crazy music, right, that they had before. All right.
Yeah, I went to another different sushi place about 4 weeks ago, and they had hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop
Is
music
that
just
really
wasn't
hip-hop?
gonna cut it. Yeah,
I felt totally out of place.
kind of lost the authenticity. All right. Our hostess is very cute here. I think she's the owner. You can see some of the appetizers that they have here. Everything crispy crab wonton. A lot of things
They
here.
also have these
Salads.
bento boxes.
Oh, bento box. You had the bento. You had the bento box?
When I was here with Joey D, we had the bento dinner boxes. And
They were good, huh?
they were excellent.
Okay, for the lunch bento boxes.
We have lunch and dinner boxes.
There it is.
So
And then they have the all kinds of they got the dinner bento. I don't know why the focus thing isn't. Should be auto focusing here. I apologize for
so the
that.
dinner boxes are a little bit bigger in size.
Yeah. Baked rolls, Lion King, baked scallops, scallop volcano. They just have the usual ones, the deep fried, the Godzilla. Oh yes, I think I'm gonna have the oh yes tonight. Tuna, salmon, hamachi, and avocado. But I sure like the rainbow roll. They got the Shrek unagi. I believe that's eel. Not quite sure. Aji, that is their own custom one. Shrimp tempura, the Santa Rosa. So they try to be a little innovative here too, with what they got, the spicy scallop. So okay, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, so the question is, what's your best roll that you're most famous for here?
Okay. Ajiro is the most common and
Okay.
famous.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that you guys developed just for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that looks good. So could we have a couple more minutes just
Yeah,
to
of
look?
course.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be back soon.
All right, thank
Okay.
you. You always have to have a benchmark standard, and I always consider rainbow roll to be the one. It's they put 4 kinds of fish on there, and I think it's really it's the one I use for a basis of comparison. They have the Japanese style drinks too, Jen, which have you push down the top into it, the little glass ball, which is they give you the top that you take
plastic
off.
thing that's on here, and
Yeah,
then you take
and
that
you
and
push it and bang it down
put
in
that in
there.
here, and it pushes that glass ball into the.
Yeah, opens it up right on the
opens
top.
it up.
Pretty cool. All right. What I really like is they put together they really took their time to put together a first class menu here too, with all the colors, the good quality. It's all really nice the way that they put this together. So yeah, it's not cheapy. It's well done. Very high quality paper stuff. Very easy to read. beautiful photography. All right, we're gonna order up. I'm gonna order the rainbow roll, and I think I'm gonna order their classic, the Aji roll. But I'm gonna look around a little more because I love crab on here too. Okay, I reserve the right to change my mind. There's our sushi master here. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Got all the beautiful fresh fish in here. Looking forward to it tonight. And they have all the specials too out here. So I was enjoying their sushi here. See some of the fishing things there. That's some beautiful red tuna.
Come with the rice.
So Missy again ended up ordering a bento box here,
Dinner bento box.
which is a really traditional Japanese way of dining. They bring you a box that's sectioned off into
Divided
different
off.
areas. Yeah.
And for those of you that have been following or foodies, I like to have my food always separated.
Yeah. She's not a goulash queen with everything all mixed
Yeah,
together.
I don't like the flavors all to be
Okay.
touching, food touching. So the bento box is like awesome.
Interestingly enough, Jen tends to be what I call a serial eater, meaning that she'll eat one thing completely and then she'll move on to the next thing. She does not like to mix flavors of food items on the plate.
And food can't touch each other.
Yeah, the
either.
food can't touch each other. It's a very important requirement. As for me, I'm what's called a parallel eater. I'll go across all different things and it doesn't matter to me if it mixes together. So she's having the bento box and I'm having the sushi roll. So I think we're both going to be pretty happy tonight, okay? Missy Jen, the sushi
And it's
queen.
gonna be mackerel.
You
with
want to be
soy sauce.
ashamed of yourself. You didn't even eat sushi till the Rosie girl turned you on to it. Now she goes out on her own and seeks out those sushi deals and things. Pretty cool. So your bento box will have the mackerel in it too, right?
And it's gonna have mackerel and soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
And the
It's a
sweet
different.
side.
It's a special soy
Yeah,
sauce.
it's
It's not
special. Yeah, it's not
yeah.
just soy. It's
Yeah.
a special kind of sauce. Their own creation, and then it's gonna have the sweet sour chicken.
sweet and sour chicken,
It's gonna have a nice bowl of rice,
rice.
a salad, Asian style
Wow,
salad,
it's the whole
and it's gonna
shebang.
have the green beans,
All right,
the
guys.
Asian beans.
Aren't you excited to see what that's going to look like, huh? All right,
gonna
stand
be
by. Sushi master at work back here.
Separate with the lunches.
All right, now this meal is coming with miso soup complimentary to me. I've never been much on miso soup myself, but I'll give it a try. One reason it's never really hot enough when you get it served to you. It's almost just a little bit above room temperature. And it tastes kind of heavy and chicken based, but I have to say this one tastes very light. It has enough green onion in it. Good flavor. You like the miso soup, right?
I gotta say, this time it's better than a week ago.
Okay.
The thing that was last time was it was a little bit salty.
Okay.
This time it's perfect.
Good. Maybe that's what the thing is for me. Usually miso is soup is salty, and I'm not really too crazy about
It
that.
was really salty last time. This time it's perfect. It's right on.
All right,
the money.
enjoy. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's the rainbow roll right there. That looks very
This
good.
is sponge sauce. Yeah, you can dip with the wasabi.
Thank you.
Look at that. There's the bento box. It's got the real wasabi. Thank you. That's the real stuff. In case you guys have never seen it, you're used to that green paste. This is what real wasabi looks like. Jen, let's focus on your wasabi, your bento box. That actually looks like the mackerel over
That's
here.
mackerel.
Yeah.
Let me
Beautiful
take-
presentation. Look at the orange
Let me
slice.
take this off here so you can see the
Beautiful
mackerel.
piece of mackerel there.
And everything is laid up on
It's just a good presentation. It's just, yeah, it's on a sea of
on a bed
greens,
of
like
greens.
sprouts down there.
So
It's a very nice
beautiful. It's
presentation.
all really nice, super presentation. Here's the green beans with orange,
That's
the
beautiful.
salad,
Got your rice ball too.
and even see here the sweet sour chicken is on a bed of some.
You got to give them points for presentation on that.
So it's just really beautiful. And just for the presentation alone, I'm already gonna give it 10 stars.
There, it's
right
already,
here.
they're already starting with 10, right? As far this is the regular wasabi you usually get. You can see you've probably never seen that before. That's the real wasabi, okay? And here comes the popular one. This is the aji roll here. This isn't cheap, but it's their signature. You always got to put restaurants to the, you know, you always got to ask them, what is your most
Yeah,
notable?
that's their
What are you
house,
known for?
their
This is
house,
their house sushi right here.
Sushi roll like
And it looks delicious. And the rainbow roll has the beautiful tuna on it. Looks great. You want to go ahead and try, what are you going to try first? Your mackerel? I'm afraid because you're a cereal eater, so what are you going to try here?
that. I'm gonna actually try the mackerel.
Okay.
I took the hardest to eat with
Yeah.
sticks, of course.
Okay.
First.
Well, we can always grab a fork if you want on that.
No,
Yeah, just pull a piece off there. There you go.
And she said, dip
Give that a
this
little
in
dip,
here.
and that's a special soy sauce. Give that a taste. It's right on. That mackerel's good. Grilled.
Grilled. Very good.
I mean, you can tell this is not your average sushi restaurant, right? Now she's gonna have a bit of the chicken here.
Now I know this is good because I had it a week ago, but
Okay. You'll like it again?
it's actually consistent. Excellent.
All right. So Jen is a happy
Then we
camper.
got here the green beans.
Yeah, we got the edamame. You have to actually pop them open, I think, and squeeze the little beans out of the little things out. Oh well, I guess you can eat the whole thing too.
If you like me, you'll eat the
All
whole
right.
thing.
You like that? So I'm going to go ahead and give the. I'm going to turn the camera over to Jen, and I'm going to try a piece of the each of the sushi rolls here. Here's what we want to do. I'd like to pick up my wasabi a little bit here, and then I'd like to put it on top of my what I'm going to eat, and I'll actually give that a little dip. There's a difference between fresh fish and something you're going to buy at the supermarket and then slice up and try to call that sushi tuna. This stuff just literally melts in your mouth over here. This tuna. Now I've never had very delicious. Of course, it has the shrimp. It has the whitetail tuna. It's got the bluefin tuna, and it's got the salmon on it. And I think that's another piece of the whitefin tuna there too. So I've not had this one before. This is supposed to be their signature. Take one out of the middle here. I'll sit it here. Get a little bit of that wasabi. Dip. Crunchy. Between the crunchiness and the flavors, it's like an orgy of flavors and explosions in your mouth going on. Absolutely delicious. Very fresh. I'll hold the piece up. You can kind of see on the inside of that, but it's very delicious. They've got the little eggs on top and everything.
It's all really super fresh.
Super fresh. Great presentation, as you can see. Nothing cheesy about this. These two rolls. $15.15. It ain't cheap, but it's good quality. And there's something very special about the rice. It's a looser packed rice. It's not the real hard rice. And it really makes a difference. A much softer tasting mouthfeel with the sushi. Okay? Let you guys go a bit. We're going to commence the eating now. Okay? How do you rate that mackerel? Pretty good?
That's great. Especially
Not dry, good?
It's really nice, crispy fried on the exterior, but still very nice and soft on the inside. And that
Special
dip
sauce?
is really amazing.
All right, good deal.
For me, I was sore for about 2 weeks because you have to get used to it. So, yeah, roughly about 2 weeks.
That rocks.
And they help you repair. Yeah, so like if you're ever really sore, like it's gonna feel like that.
All right, here's the tail of the tape at Ozzy Sushi and Grill here in Santa Rosa. Soft drinks a little bit on the expensive side. Jen, I can understand she had the Japanese one, whereas I just had a regular Coca-Cola.
There's no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, made with real sugar.
Okay. So that would be my only drawback here when I'm looking down is that the Diet Coke 12 ounce can should not be $3.50 in my opinion, but $15.95 for the Aji roll, $13.95 for the rainbow, and then you had the bento box, which was $18.95, which Jen really enjoyed. The question is, did we get our money's worth? Well, we'll see you outside and we'll talk about it. Ozzy Sushi and Grill here in Santa Rosa. It's time to wrap it up. I know what Smiley's gonna do over here, so I'm gonna let her go first. She had the bento box along with, they gave you some miso soup, which was included with yours. It was given to me complimentary. And they finished up with a little bit of watermelon tonight too. So Jen, take it through. You've been here, what, 4 times?
This is the 4th time now, within 2 months now. And once again, it did not disappoint at all. The establishment is very clean. The service is very, very friendly. As you can see, the presentation of the food is super duper, and already for the presentation I'm already giving it 10 stars for the presentation. The quality of the food, everything is super duper fresh. That's already another 10 stars. And the value for the price, I got my value. I had so much food that I also see that I got my value, so 10 stars for the value as well. And everything was delicious, from the mackerel that I had this time with the special mixed own recipe that they have, soy sauce, was very delicious. Was grilled.
Really didn't taste like regular soy sauce.
It didn't taste really like regular soy sauce. It was a special kind of blend. And the mackerel was nice, had a really nice grilled, slightly grilled touch to it. It was very delicious. The sweet sour chicken was very, very good. And it was just as good as I remembered from the last time I had it. so consistent on that also in a quality, which deserves a 10-star on that. The rice was really great to eat with the sticks. That's a big bonus. And then the beans, they were really good. And the salad was off the hook. So the whole thing, 10 stars all across the board for me. Once again, AG has been another 10-star experience once again.
All right, interesting to note, we've done over 150 food reviews, both here at home and on the road. This is the first 10-star sushi experience that we've ever had. For Missy Jen, came darn close to me. Came darn close for me, that 10 stars, but it just slipped when I got the bill a little bit. Yeah, the food was great. The sushi was properly priced. The presentation was outstanding. The service was outstanding. The lady was so excited. She knew we're doing a food review. She'll be checking it out to my wonderful people. A really skilled person making that sushi. Excellent quality of rice in there. I cannot stress that enough. The quality of the fish that they use too, but to take the time with the presentation in the bento box.
And the real wasabi.
Real wasabi. No extra charge for the real wasabi. You don't even know what you're missing if you don't get the real wasabi. If you're getting that horseradish crapola, you're not getting the real deal. Ask for the real wasabi. They'll grind it up fresh right in the bag for you. It makes a big difference when you're eating the sushi, okay? Could not be any better. The only fail, I think, is, and it's something important, if you're going to be 10-star, you got to be across the board. Missy Jen had a Japanese soda. Or you saw the way the little ball goes down and opens the container, okay? It's unique, it's imported, it's special. There's nothing special about a can of Diet Coke, okay? And when she sent, when the bill came to the table, and I saw that the can of Coca-Cola was as much as the strawberry soda, Japanese strawberry soda, I thought, okay, well, that's a little slippage. I shouldn't pay $3.50 for a can of soda. I'm sorry. I just think $2, $2.50, yeah, but you know, you start cutting up around $3.50, you're really redlining on a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola. Other than that, excellent food, excellent people, excellent restaurant. There's no doubt in my mind that this is absolutely the best sushi restaurant in Sonoma County, period. And we should know because we've eaten it almost every one of them. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. That's gonna be a wrap here from Aji Sushi and Grill. Jen's discovery, by the way, back in June when I was pounding the roads of Detroit and Chicago. She was picking out a great sushi spot.
And I also been surprising Rosa because I'm now eating with
chopsticks. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please take a minute to hit the thumbs up button. And if you enjoyed the video, share it across your social media platforms. A lot of people like to watch food reviews. They particularly like to watch our food reviews.
And if you're in the area, it's here on Mendocino Avenue.
Okay.
Right here.
Just around, just almost across the street from the Santa Rosa Junior College.
Have yourself some awesome sushi.
Thanks again, everybody, for being along.
Ooh.